CEO and co-founder of Modern Direct Seller. I am so excited for you to join us this morning for Make Money Monday. This is a weekly segment we do at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, every Monday to give you some ideas and inspiration to take some action and make money in your business this week. If you can't tell, there's always a little construction happening. We've got all kinds of fun things happening over at our house as we're renovating and building a brand new office. So excuse the hammering or any kind of background noise. But I am so excited to be here with all of you as we kick off May together. Oh my gosh, I got to tell you that I love it when the first of the month lands on a Monday. So I feel like we're already off to an incredible start for May. So I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments if you are feeling me on that. But yes, the first day of the month being a Monday just kind of sets the tone for the month. And not to mention, May is such an exciting month. There are so many opportunities to create some fun themes and some excitement in your business. So that is exactly what we are going to talk about today. But before we dive in, as you're joining, comment below, say hello, let me know where you are joining from, and let me know what direct sales company you represent. Now, the other thing, see, look, coming off the ladder back here. The other thing that you can do is you can share this video with your team or your organization or your biz besties. That is totally fine. This is available to the public. We're streaming on YouTube as well as over on Facebook. So also let me know where you're watching. That's always fun to kind of see where people are tuning in from, because we put this in a couple of different groups and through our business page as well. All right, you guys. Well, I have to say, I feel like my voice is a little scratchy this morning because we had a jam-packed weekend full of baseball and softball. My kids are super into playing ball, and we actually had our last weekend of softball for the spring season. And my husband Jeremy, many of you know him, he coaches, and my daughter's team won the championship. So much fun. I feel like I lost my voice screaming a little bit over the weekend, but just tons and tons of fun. Love watching how much the girls have grown over this season, and finishing with a big win is so exciting. So my daughter has a ring. They gave them rings. Granted, she's 10 years old and she's like itty bitty if you've seen her. She has this ring that's like this big around, and it has a softball in the middle, and it's like tournament champions. And she's so funny this morning. She's like, "Mom, are they real diamonds?" And I was like, "No, honey, they're not real diamonds, but we can pretend they are." So she is excited. Took her ring to school to show all of her friends. So exciting stuff over here. So excuse the scratchy voice this morning. I'm hoping that's going to fade away throughout the day today as I recuperate from the weekend of all kinds of festivities. But let's talk about May. That's what we're here to do today. Let's talk about making money in May. So if you haven't been around before, maybe you're not familiar with a concept that I talk about a lot, which is called front loading. So front loading your calendar, your events, your sales to the start of the month is going to help you be more successful in your business. Nobody wants to be scrambling at month end. Shout out to all of you that hit your April goals in just the nick of time last night. But nobody wants to be in that spot where you're scrambling at month end or the last week of the month trying to string some things together. So I am a big fan of starting your month with a plan and starting your month really knowing what kind of business money making activities you have, and kind of front load those. So the first week of the month in your direct sales business should be the biggest week of the month, right? We want to start strong. We want to start with a good amount of sales as a baseline, and then we kind of have some back pocket ideas. We can navigate through things throughout the month, add things where we need to, but starting the month strong is so important. So if you haven't already, here's my recommendation. I would spend some time this morning thinking about April. What worked? What didn't work? What do you want to do more of? What do you want to do less of here in May? Really kind of give yourself a quick reflection, even if it's a back of the napkin review, just to really think about the last month and how things went. And then as you're pivoting and thinking about May, I really want you to think about what that looks like for you this month, right? What kind of events are already scheduled for you? What kind of personal shopping, what kind of goals do you have for the month? Where are your business priorities? Now, what I like to call this is a monthly growth plan. And over in Academy VIP, I actually facilitate this process every month. It's part of what we do is that reflection and that look forward. Of course, if you're not an Academy VIP, you can definitely do this on your own. And in fact, I want to mention, if you were in the Academy, we have a digital best year ever workbook. And this is an undated workbook, and it goes through every single month where you can map out those plans and metrics for the month. If you don't have your hands on this yet, make sure inside the Academy, you at least go grab the digital copy. I think around page 50 is our April reflection and our May game plan. You can walk through this on your own. Of course, if you like physical copies, this one's pretty. You can always order that over in the Modern Direct Seller shop as well. But wanted to just plug this workbook because I think it's something that maybe if you're an Academy member, you didn't even know was there. But it's almost 150 pages of goodness, and it's not dated. So you can pick it up here and start using it in May, and you'll still have January through April that you can use for 2024. So there's no actual dates in it. You populate those dates on your own. So 12 months of business plans right here for you. This is gold. Go take a peek at that. And then as you're thinking about your business here in May, I would think about what kinds of themes and activities you can do that are really going to engage your customers, right? People don't want to be sold to. They want to have some fun. And May gives you a ton of opportunity to do that. So whether it's a Cinco de Mayo party, or a May the 4th be with you, right? A Star Wars theme coming up this week. You could do all of that here in the first week of May. Or maybe it's a spring fever theme. Of course, if you have Mother's Day gifts, this is a great opportunity to be pushing Mother's Day. My guess is that you're bumping right up against that shipping cutoff to get things in people's hands for Mother's Day. So a great theme for this first week of May to really be pushing to your customers. It could be something around a countdown to summer. I know many schools are out Memorial Day weekend here at the end of May. Our kids are not out until the middle of June, but for many, May is kind of like it's the crazy month, right? Especially if you have mamas that are your customers. I know we have Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week coming up. We have all of the year-end activities. So really thinking about your products as a solution to help busy people get things done. What solution can you provide to your customers? What is the benefits of your product? And how can you come at it with a solution-focused perspective? And then, of course, a fun little marketing spin, whether that's Mother's Day, Spring Fever, Countdown to Summer. That doesn't hurt because that can make things really, really fun. The other thing that I would recommend, if you're listening right now and you're thinking, gosh, I don't have as much planned in May as maybe I would like, or maybe I should. I want to encourage you to start the month by doing an event, an info session, an educational event, a party, but don't call it a party, call it anything but a party, within your customer group. Right? So here on Facebook, within your VIP customer group, run your own event. Use that event as a way to get future bookings, personal shopping appointments, future customers. It gives you the excuse to go invite people to check it out, but it also creates some fun buzz for other people to plan similar events as the month goes on. So if you are not yet doing a monthly event as part of your front-loading strategy inside your group, you're leaving money on the table. So I really want to encourage you to take some time today to think about how you could put that together this week. I am a big fan of the Party in a Post format. Some of you are familiar with Party in a Post, but it's essentially running that within your customer VIP group. You make one post, that one post up at the top, and then all of the additional posts that you typically would make during an online party fall into the comments. And what that does is it creates one post with lots and lots and lots of interaction on it. I mean, the goal is to have a couple hundred comments on that one single post. So that's a great strategy for you as you're thinking about really elevating the visibility, boosting the algorithm, making things happen within your customer group. Of course, you could do something similar like that on Instagram or other platforms, but if you are hanging out here on Facebook and your customers are here, by all means, try the party in a post format. And if you're not familiar with it, there is a course inside the Modern Direct Seller Academy with Canva templates that walks you through exactly how to do that. And then shout out to a couple of my corporate clients that are really adopting this method as their virtual party suggested format. So for those of you working with those companies, you may have some customized content that we've put together to really walk you through what that process looks like. So if you've done a party in a post before, comment below and let me just know, party in a post, or if it's something that's new to you, comment new. And if you comment the word new, I will follow up probably later on today with a little bit more information on exactly how it works. And so you can be really set up for success here in May. All right, so those are your biggest tips this Monday morning. We want to front load our calendar. We want to focus on some fun themes for the month of May. And we want to run some kind of event within our group here the first week of May to really build that momentum for the remainder of the month. A couple of quick reminders and just quick updates as we're wrapping up. We have an exciting workshop coming up. I'm so excited for it, actually. It is in 2 weeks. It is on May 15th. Hope I said that right. May 15th, Monday morning. Yes, May 15th, Monday morning. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and it's a free workshop. And in that workshop, you guys are going to love this. We are going to show you how to create a 12-week content plan. 12 weeks, 10, 5, 10, 12, right? 12 weeks of content, right? We've never done anything like this before. And we're going to walk you through this concept of creating long form content, moving it into short form content, and giving you the templates and the tools to do that for 12 weeks. That will carry you through summer. Yes, it'll carry you through summer. So I'm really, really excited about this workshop. We don't quite yet have the sign up page up. So here's what I want you to do. If you are interested in saving your seat in this live workshop, of course, there'll be a replay, but there'll be limited number of seats for the live version. All you need to do is text the word shortcut, because this is going to be a content shortcut for you. Text me over at 619-760-2300. Text me there, the word shortcut, and we will get you all the information. You'll be the first to know as soon as that sign-up page comes open. And again, it's a free workshop, totally free. We're going to talk about some different tools that we have available to you to make it even easier to get more visibility and really build that brand outside of social media. So super excited for that. Mark your calendar for that. And then Academy members, shout out to all of you. We have an incredible May planned for you. I'm so excited. Tomorrow, we have Janelle Holden, who is our Director of Business Development, doing a masterclass all about relationship-focused sales and conversations. She's going to share with you some key questions to ask when having conversations, ideas for networking when you're getting out there in front of people in real life, and how to have those real-life conversations. Janelle's the kind of girl that's like, let me just pick up the phone and call them instead of sending all kinds of weird messages back and forth. So she's going to share her magic with us in our masterclass. Now, if you're not yet in the Academy, you can still sneak in and come to that masterclass. It's tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and it's going to be oh so good. So I'm thrilled for that. We also have group coaching happening this month. We have one on Wednesday, May 3rd, and then we have another one about 2 weeks later on May 16th. And what am I missing here? Masterclass, group coaching, Make Money Monday happening every Monday throughout the month of May, of course. Lots of good stuff. And it's my birthday month. How exciting is that? My birthday is not until the last day of the month, but I am turning 40. So it's a big one. We're trying to kind of come up with a plan. I had this idea to do 40 days of something or 40 things that I'm grateful for. I'm trying to play around with it, but I might have something fun to share over on social. 40 days of giveaways. I know people would be a fan of that. 40 days is something awesome. But I'm super excited for birthday and Memorial Day and all that good stuff coming up. And if you are a VP level with Norwex Canada, I am heading to Calgary to come see you for your summit this week on Friday. So I fly out to Canada on Thursday. So we got lots of fun stuff going on. And I am so happy all of you are here with me. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, ideas, you want to brainstorm, I am here for all of it. For all of you in the Academy, I hope to see you at our masterclass and group coaching this week. And for the rest of you, hope to see you next week back here for Make Money Monday. All right, my friends, till next time.